Hello, so today I have a little bit of an interesting video because I'm just going to be talking about this map that I made and how I might have messed up a little bit, but we'll just continue on. So this was the custom map that I made. I decided just to make a pretty cool custom map, and this was for another video, but you'll see that later, a collab with someone else, but that project is coming along the way. But this map is just a beehive map. It's supposed to be a map of a beehive. There's bees coming out. Some people said that the bees could be done better, which definitely is true. But other than that, I think it looks pretty cool and it's pretty nice. But I decided I'm just going to do a little bit of a map contest with this because I haven't made a map in a while. For the first few maps that I did, I kind of had this little map contest in my Discord where if you beat it on Chimps with a unique strategy-ish, you might win. And you would get nothing, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of how it went. It was pretty fun, pretty cool. People submitted. But this one, I decided just to submit this, and it turns out it was a little bit too hard, I guess, and maybe a bit too restricting for a few reasons, which I guess that is very true, and I guess it's my fault for that. So I'm definitely just gonna finish this out. Only so far 3 people have submitted it, but for the future ones, I definitely want to do it because I really think it's a fun and cool concept, and I'm just going to make the maps a little bit easier in the future. Now, this run that's playing here in the background in particular, this is the run that I used to verify it. Of course, I'm not using Geraldo because that would be cheese, but if you want to use Geraldo now, I changed it so you can. It doesn't really matter now, just because it was a bit too hard than expected. But if you do it without Geraldo, that would be pretty cool. So I decided to do a carrier flagship, testing out the buffed carrier flagship, and I paired that with the preemptive strike, which isn't really strategically the best option, but I thought it would be pretty cool. So I decided to go for it, and it worked out pretty well. I had a few issues with some rounds, but the save up worked out really nice. Destroyer did a lot. The spiked balls required some micro, which I guess is one downfall of the map because the spikes just go all wonky directions with this. But it was mostly some rounds in the late 80s and early 90s. After I kind of got a footing, after buying the preemptive strike, it got pretty easier. So yeah, that is using this strategy on it. And if you want to just take some notes from this and submit a run yourself, because it's still going on, you definitely can. Now, to talk about the map itself, there were a few things that did make it a little bit more annoying than it should have been, and that's first of all the spike factory when you put it on smart. The spikes literally just go in the most useless directions ever. That's because the way I kind of set up the map, which wasn't very nice. I do like the idea of everything going into range of one tower, which is pretty cool. But one thing that I did not anticipate is that the mud thing that's right under the lamppost, in the middle, you can't place towers on that. And I kind of intended you to be able to, and I never really caught on with that and changed it. So that's kind of disappointing. If you were able to place towers there, it would actually be a lot easier because that is 2 placements for the most prime real estate. Which would definitely make things a lot easier. So that's kind of unfortunate. And also, I probably could have just made the paths a little bit longer. They are a bit short, which is a little bit annoying. And maybe the water spot and get rid of the lily pads just because it's very restricting on the amount of space that you get down below. So yeah, that's just that. I definitely should have made it a little bit easier, but if you want a really good challenge, I guess here it is. And even if you have to do it with Geraldo, that would be great, and I would like to see you be able to do it. But I have a really, really cool map, and I am definitely going to be making a lot more maps because I recently got back into it, and making the maps and playing custom maps are a lot of fun. I think you're going to notice that you're going to see a lot more custom map content on that, along with me putting an extra custom map thing on the wheel. So I'm going to spin random wheels and get custom maps on there too, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy some music, I guess. And if you want to, you can still submit a run for this showcase in the Discord. That's going to be down in the first pinned comment. And you can also play the map too if you want. So that's all, and goodbye. Have a nice day.